Welcome to Trade Pro. In this video, I'm going to test these free buy and sell signals using a simple strategy, 100 trades in a row, so you guys can see how it performs over a series of trades. So I will show you the indicators and their settings, but first, I do want to shout out my affiliate Capitalize.ai, where you can simulate backtest and quickly deploy strategies and without any coding knowledge required, completely free. Check it out using my link in the description if you're interested. This is great for trading automation and many other things that they offer. So use my link in the description if interested. Thank you. Now let's get into the strategy. I'll show you the indicators and their settings, and then I'll get into the 100 tests and show the results at the end. All right, so let's start with the indicators and their settings. So first, this is easy. We have a 200 period exponential moving average here. And I should also mention I'm trading euro against the US dollar on the 1 hour time frame, although you can obviously adapt this to other time frames if you wish. I do not know how good the results will be or how much they will vary depending on the time frame or asset that you're trading. So the other indicator here is just a basic stop loss indicator, and I'll show you it right here. If we just type in ATR stop loss, you'll see ATR stop loss indicator by Edgar Tran. And you can pop that up on your chart. I have it set at default, but I did change the colors a bit so it looks slightly different. Then we have the main indicator, and it's called actually the range filter. And I'll show you the indicator here. If we type in range filter, it's called range filter buy and sell 5 minute, and by Gary Croft. Has a lot of people who have liked it, 7,700, and this is the indicator. It looks a lot different when you pop it on the chart. So here, I'll pop it on the chart here, and you'll see some of the bar color changes and kind of plots this trend little line on here. I got rid of all that, and I just kept the buy and the sell signals since that's all that I'm actually using. But otherwise, it is completely default. So you don't need to change anything if you don't want to. All I did was get rid of all the flashy stuff and just kept the buy and the sell signals. Now, what is the actual strategy? Well, when you get a sell signal, in order to take an entry, price needs to be under the 200 period exponential moving average. And that is all. Sell signal, you enter a sell position if price is under the 200 period exponential moving average. Stop loss goes to the ATR stop loss indicator, and I target 1.5 times the risk. So this is what I'm going to be testing for the 100 trades. So you can see same thing over here. We get the sell signal. That's the entry. It's under the 200 period exponential moving average. Stop loss goes to the stop loss ATR indicator. Target 1.5 times the risk, and that's it. As simple as that. One thing to note with this is I will not be counting trades that occur while a trade is currently in progress. So let me find an example of that over here. So if a trade has yet to complete, like right here, we get a sell signal. So this would be an entry for a sell. Stop loss would go to the stop loss indicator up here, targeting 1.5 times the risk, of course. And then from here, I wouldn't be counting this buy or this sell right here. So this would be a winning sell trade. This would be a losing buy trade. I'm not counting either of them because this position is open while those signals are given. So that's how I'm doing the 100 tests, not counting the signals that are given while a trade is currently open. All right. So let's just find a buy signal over here. Looks like there's a few here. And price is over the 200 period exponential moving average when this buy signal is given right here. Stop loss goes to the stop loss indicator and then targeting 1.5 times the risk. And that's a winning trade. And same thing right here. Very, very simple. Just 1.5 times the risk using this stop loss indicator for the stop loss. And this is exactly what I'm testing for this 100 trades, all right? I don't think there's all that much more to explain here. Very simple setup. let's see how these buy and sell signals actually perform. Kind of reminds me of the super trend buy and sell signals, so I'm expecting similar results to the super trend. Now let's get into the 100 tests. All right, the results are in after the 100 tests, and they're pretty good, so let's check it out. This was done on euro against the US dollar 1 hour time frame using a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. The time for 100 trades was 6 months, and there were 53 winners and 47 losses. The most wins in a row was 5, and the most losses in a row was 4. The gain on the account, if risking 1% of your account equity per trade, 32.5%. So that puts it in that upper mid tier of strategies that I've tested and doing pretty well. Now, the one thing that I did notice with this was that a lot of the time the entries are quite extended already, and you may be better off getting in on the first pullback after the buy and or sell signal to get actually a better entry price. You can see it happening a lot, but just for instance right here, you get this sell where the bar is very extended, so you enter very low. Although this one did work out and was profitable, you can get such a better entry price if you wait for a pullback after the sell signal there. So quite frequently, I did notice there were many opportunities where you could have entered at a bit better of a price than at the exact candle close that the seller buy signal is given on. Hopefully that makes sense. Of course, there's lots of other things you can do to improve the results. Definitely would recommend trying out different risk to reward ratios, maybe adding in additional filters to save yourself some losses. But overall, it did pretty well, and I'm pretty impressed by it actually. For some free buy and sell signals with just a simple ATR indicator for the stop loss and trend filter with the 200 EMA, not bad at all. So let's pop it onto the strategy ranking spreadsheet and see where it lands, and then we'll call it a video. All right, here it is on the strategy ranking spreadsheet, falling at spot number 29 out of now 74 strategies tested on the channel so far and put onto this spreadsheet. I did not plot the ones that were paid indicators on this spreadsheet just because everyone doesn't have access to them. So there are closer to 80 strategies tested so far on the channel. But kind of the weird coincidence I saw with this one is that it falls right next to the last 2 video tests I did on the ranking spreadsheet. So both this one here and this one here are the last 2 videos that I made. So kind of weird. This one falls at the top, even though it has the exact same results as the one below it, just because it happened in 180 days and this one happened in 240 days. So, you know, slightly faster is a little bit better, seeing as all other things are equal. So that's pretty much it. This one's fallen in that middle to upper tier range on the ranking spreadsheet, so doing pretty well. And yeah, I think it's quite a viable strategy to take a look farther into and try and optimize it for better results and also long-term success. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, appreciate it and have a great day.